All right, team, Monday afternoon. We're running behind, quite a bit behind. We had some stuff come up we had to take care of, and we did not progress much on our normal stuff we normally do. That's once a week pickups from last week. The Subaru broke down on me, so I'm going to take some power steering fluid and some antifreeze or coolant and go add it to it. I'm not sure what happened. I have diagnosed it, but it could use those items poured into it. It acted like it had a misfire. I'm suspicious maybe it was overheating. I'm not sure. But we will work on that and figure that out. We did do our rental maintenance. We did our mowing. I did it this morning, Monday morning. I forgot we did this battery thing. That's the battery from the New Yorker. One of the truck batteries is missing because I stuck it in the New Yorker. Which isn't a super good fit, but we're working on getting that running. It's one of our side projects that, I should have been working on for quite a while and never was. My plan is to scrap down because long haul is under the weather and won't be able to scrap down. So I want to do the chair. He did chair 3 or chair 1 or whatever. So I was going to do that chair and that chair. He already did that third chair. I was going to go through that box and do it. I have not picked up once a week pickups for Friday or Monday morning, so I'm not sure what they got out there for us. The bird cage is for a buddy of mine. Assuming he wants it. I never asked him. I just picked it up. I'm like, hey, a bird cage. So we'll see. If he wants it, great. If he doesn't, I'll take it to church because it's kind of sort of metal with a plastic tub for a bottom. Let me run out and I'll show you that New Yorker thing real quick. All right, team. If you're a longtime viewer, you may remember the New Yorker. I already ran the baby rabbit off, but I think he came back. Oh yeah, he's right there. There, he just jumped down again. Did you see him? He was back in there. He was sitting up here when I opened the hood. He didn't want to leave. Anyway, this is what the truck battery looks like in the New Yorker. It doesn't quite fit in there properly. But that's okay, because we're just using it to try and start it. This did not look this nice. It looked more like back there where the wipers are. It was kind of, I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of debris filled in there. That's the way this whole cowling or whatever was. It was totally full. Well, let me see if I can get this open again. So we cleaned up all the debris. We gave it a quick bath with the hose. Took out the other battery, put in the battery that sort of works. Sorry, I got distracted by that wire. Anyway, if you recall, this had the key stuck. Wow, it's 1,000 degrees in here. But the key is stuck. That's on and start. It won't turn back. So we started taking it apart because I think we're going to change out the lock cylinder. I think that's what's going on. But I got to this part and I just can't squish it down and get this C-clip out. Can you see this C-clip? Is it focusing? See that little wire? Anyway, there's a wire holding this. I think this is called the locking plate. What happens is that little button pops up when you turn the key off. It's that thing in there. When you turn the key off, that pops up and blocks one of these, so you can't turn the steering wheel. But it's held on. There's a spring underneath it, and you have to push the locking plate down and pull out that little wire. I don't know if you can see that wire. The split is right there. Right there. I've heard people call it a C-clip, but it's not what I would call a C-clip. But it's a wire that goes into a groove that holds that locking plate down. Keeps it from coming off. They make a little tool for that. Because I remember in the past, me and a buddy sat there and one of us pushed it down with our thumbs while the other one worked it. And it's a lot of effort, especially if you're the guy pushing it down with your thumbs. Anyway, we worked on this last weekend and we got the steering wheel off because I actually own one of those. I own a puller. But when we got to the locking plate, I tried to get it. I ended up stabbing my thumb with the pick tool, which kind of took the wind out of my sails, and we quit. Anyway, that's what we worked on last weekend. Like I said, this weekend we haven't worked on much. But we're going to. I'm going to make it up. We're going to catch up a week during the week. And then I think next weekend will be business as usual, except long hauls on restrictions. So, my bunny's back. I don't see him. Anyway, let me pause you up, get this all shut up, and I'll meet you in the garage. All right, team, I think that's about it. I'm planning to get that tool for the steering wheel. I'm planning to do the scrap down, and we'll catch up a couple other things. Oh yeah, the Subaru. I got to figure out what's going on with it. I'm not sure. I got to go to work, so I'm not sure how I'm getting to work. We'll figure something out, I guess. It'll be a cliffhanger. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. We'll see you next week, team.